Nosy nose nose. Here we go. So, how's your nose going to be? We're going to do some tacking. Okay, so sorry. I do like doing this sort of thing because it just makes me laugh. At the moment, it looks like a proboscis monkey. Oh dear. I'm going to have to knock those back a bit. Okay. And then you might have quite pinched little nostrils. There's kind of a suggestion of a nostril there. I kind of like that. I think I will go with that. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, I haven't got my words today at all, have I? I'm just going to make a nostril. It's actually a bit hard at that bit. Pull that so I can blend it. But again, it doesn't really matter because we'll cover it over in a little while anyway. I just want to get your basics done before we start covering and out looking at our fluff. Now, it may be that you've got a specific idea in mind. Okay, so now's the time I will allow you to go with it. So if you have a specific idea of how you want your Jack Frost to look, you can start building him now. Just going to get to the other end. So we can have exaggerated, because it's a mythical, and characterful face, we can have exaggerated facial features, and that's why it's quite nice to do these when you first start sculpting faces. If you go for the mythical, because it's only with the really realistic stuff that you really have to know where it is you're going, and this is a great place to start. So I'm gonna bring that in a bit. And stab that down a bit. So basically, add a bit and then see if you like it, and then if you do, I mean, that needs knocking back quite severely actually, because it's so pathetically waffy, but you've got an idea. If you can't hold it in your head, what I suggest is the image, that is, of where you want it to be when you did tack it, take a photo, and then you've got a record of it, and then you can move on to that. You can reference that, sorry, so to speak. So again, I'm going to add a bit and build it up. Might build the bridge of his nose up as well. So this is the time for messing about. Okay, and getting his nose how you want it. I don't want those nostrils to get too big because I do want him to have quite a pinched nose. Quite a hooky nose. I'm just going to have to sit down because I can't actually see what I'm doing standing up properly. So you can see from the side there. That's better. So in order to smooth that out now and to help me see it properly, I'm just going to take a bit. I'm going to attach it there underneath his nose, underneath the middle of his nose, stab up his nostrils. Now this might be a good point to just put 2 needles in your tool. It just might help you sculpt a lot more easily. Look, just take one out, pop that there. There's a good chance to inspect your nose and see how nose anatomy works. I might just pull that in because they are getting too generous and kindly. You notice as well, I'll do an awful lot of systematic work, so I don't ever random stab. It's very rare a random stab. And we'll build those up there. you remember the kid catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? I have his nose in mind and I don't think it's going to leave me. I think that's kind of where I'm going with him. Right, I think that will do to begin with. And then we're going to revisit his cheeks, I think. Keep going. See what you come up with. If you I'll just go through options. So if you were doing a more pointy nose, so bear in mind that, you know, it can go like that. So it bends over. It can go like that. We'll make it bigger, wider, more troll-like. Big, you know, and that'd be quite nice because it's quite Nordic, isn't it? Or we can, if we make his nostrils really thin and sort of flary and a bit pushed back, look. I might do that actually, quite like that. This is the trouble. You start something, oh, I might do that. Oh, I might do that. And you have to settle on something because otherwise you end up fighting against yourself. So now, for instance, I'm going to end up fighting against the lips that I've already put down. But it's doable and you're here to learn. And that's what we will do. Doesn't matter. So yeah, keep going, and don't forget as well, we'll have colour to go on here. So, you know, we've got other layers. And again, I'm going to go, you know, pinch your nose, see how it joins up down here and underneath there. I'm going in shallowly and then just take it down incrementally. Right, next one, cheeks.